Good morning, afternoon. Whoops. I hope I didn't hit that. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'll edit that out. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning here in the Ozarks in the beautiful Northwest Arkansas. The University of Arkansas is sounding the tornado alert sirens. This is a test. This is only a test. It was made for the University of Arkansas, but it is loud enough that it makes it for the surrounding areas, or at least that was my understanding. It was done for the university, but since it's kind of like all four corners of the university, it basically bellows out in every direction throughout town. So anyway, I'm just out here getting a little heart therapy going. Had my physical, have a little bit of high cholesterol. So, and I know exactly what my eating habits have become and why that has happened. So, a change is coming. A few years back, when my knee arthritis started bothering me, I made a mental note that my weight was hindering the knee, putting extra burden on my knee that I didn't need to be putting on it. And so I was determined to go through diet and exercise to eliminate weight. And I did, up to and including people telling me that, oh, you're so skinny, oh, you're too skinny, oh, you need to eat food. Well, I went for 144 pounds, which was way too much weight for me, to being 120. So I did lose 24 pounds, which, yes, that seems like a lot of weight. But 120, based on the data, I should be more like 110, 115. I'm like, no way. I am thin enough, and I am not going to make myself ill by trying to lose any more weight. Very happy with that. Very, very successful with it. Felt very comfortable. The knee was a lot less painful. There are times, weather conditions change it. The barometric pressure in the air sends to force that pressure onto my body, which in turn it causes my knee to hurt. But that just is logic. I mean, you think about it and you can figure these things out a lot. Getting the right shoes so that I'm not walking against the knee in the proper way that it's supposed to go. Walking on surfaces that are more level versus, now I'm out here on the roadway, and perhaps you can see how that angles from the center down, and it doesn't on this side, but it's kind of like I can't see it as much because I'm on this side. But it's my right knee that bothers me. So right now, every time I step, the more impact is hitting that right knee as I take that step to the right to go up and down the streets. The only alternative would be walk on this side of the street going in the other direction to kind of level that out. But I mean, you're still putting that impact on in one way or another. So finding areas like gully parks and a lot of the trails that are smooth, also the lower impact on the natural trail surfaces versus the trails that have asphalt and concrete. Yeah. So just a couple of things there that make a difference. I have not walked in a couple of days. So, I mean, I'm a little winded, but not like too much. I also need to do some deep breathing exercises. Fill the lungs up, exhale, that sort of thing. Good for the body. I did take a different route, so I added extra steps to my walk today. I was going to go up my mountain, but I'm not really in an outfit. I've heard this outfit's a little made for the cooler weather, which I thought it might be cooler, but now I'm realizing that I think I could use shorts for that type of walk. So I might do something like that this evening. So you might see another video where I'm actually doing that this evening versus this walk, which was basically all level. And just like that, I'm back at my house. So I try to do a mile in under 20 minutes, which I am very positive that I have done this morning. I have made my goal for this morning. I'm very happy with that. I got some trash in here in my flower bed. Somebody unwrapped a pack of cigarettes. I don't know how come people still smoke cigarettes, but they do. Somewhere, and it blew because we're having a little more wind. I put my Boston ferns, I had watered them because I wasn't sure that they were going to get any moisture. So I had put them down here and watered them. And they flipped over when we had some wind. So that's where that is. Flower bed is pretty dreary. You know, I watered all summer and it just got so bad. Now I have lilies coming up over here. My cannas is coming up over here, which I was surprised. This was kind of a shady, cool, and wet spot, and it didn't do well at all. Then it started to revive here as soon as it kind of got cooled off again, and also had a little more rain. A few little zinnias that I had popped over here, thrown seed. Some of them I planted. These got a little fuller, but not much, as you can see, and they lost a lot of their blooms. And my petunias, they just did not come to fruition this year, even though I did a lot of things. I also planted some extra of these lilies over here. There's prize lilies, the white ones. And my snapdragon, which hasn't been out in a while, has come up and started blooming. So I'm guessing that the temperatures have allowed that to happen. This side looks dreary and bad. I thought I had a couple of blooms on the primrose here, so I thought, ooh, we're going to get a second series of primrose with the cooler weather and the rain, but it didn't happen. Just a very few came out. This has always been a nice big patch. Why the difference between this one and that one over there, I'm not sure. Some of these zinnias have popped up over here, and I want to say hydrangea, but that's not what it is. The hibiscus has stopped. It only bloomed a couple of times. It never got as big as it was last year. I'm not sure why. I'll probably feed the soil next year and see what we can get. And something, literally, it was that there was a pest that got on here, and I treated, but it was too late. There are some coming back out, and I guess the cooler weather, the pests are sort of going away. So some of these are trying to pop up a few blooms. Um, bud, 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 bud. So there's going to be some pretty for a little bit, and all the little ones have started trying to grow again because of the cooler weather, because of the rain that we got. Those are crocus. I think it's crocus, not hyacinth. Hyacinth, I think, is it's the bigger one. So this is the crocus. They're trying to come out because, fall is a lot like spring. Some good warm sun on the ground, but not as hot. So, okay, well, that was me. That was my walk. You didn't get to see all of it, but I jumped in there on my way back to the house, and I'll put my porch back together. The high winds, we had high winds one time last week, Wednesday or Thursday, and so I took everything off, all the decor, and put it away. And I have not seen hummingbirds, so I guess they're gone for the fall. I'm going to research and learn more about hummingbirds, but it was certainly fun to have them around, and I enjoyed them. Tony enjoyed them. So, all right, wonderful people. I love you, and I will talk to you another time. I'll get this edited to get it posted, and we'll see you around the next go round. Bye.